I've always been a little bit standoffish about Babyshambles because they seemed less of a band and more of a way for newspapers to talk about Pete Doherty and his Pete Doherty and his his lifestyle, a lifestyle which now has changed. I understand, and that's great. But I've listened to quite a lot of Babyshambles stuff in an attempt to see if there's more than I thought there was. I don't like the Libertines, apart from the two protagonists getting angry with each other and lifestyle choices and the phrase "a punch up the bracket," which is an old phrase that I remember growing up with. I don't think there's much that other indie bands don't give you. But this Dandy Hooligan, it's a bit different. It's a reggae track, but nor is it. It's not dub reggae in the way that, that's Sly and Robbie, isn't it? So it's not like that's hard to. The groove is great, but it's hard for me to get into, and it's not a UB40, with the guitar chart kind of stuff. It's neither of those things. It's kind of in the middle, and consequently sits slap bang in the middle of not just two stools, a whole shop full of stools. In my view, it's okay. It's pleasant. I wouldn't listen to it again. I know it sounds like I'm damning them with faint praise, because I am. But the video has a seasoned London guy, dressed beautifully, whistle and flute, tie, all of that, who walks through London and is has an air about him, manages to trip somebody who steals someone's bag and returns the bag to the bloke, and seems to be a force for good and a force of charm. And also seems to, because there's a little bit after the end of the video where he's chatting about things that he used to do, and he seems to have been a bit of a naughty boy in the past. And there's that kind of used to be maybe he used to be a gangster. I don't know. I don't know if he's somebody I should recognise as that kind of set. But there's the feeling of, we really admire the gangsters, says this Major's boy, Mr. Doherty. There is sometimes that sense of, people who are a little bit on the edges and a little bit working class, because I ain't. Maybe I'm just doing that because I am working class and always will be. And people really want to be. Maybe that's why I'm not that keen.